How was it, Ash Gray?
Great. Hey there. Look up at the camera, one sec. Hey, all right.
Okay. So what we'll do is we'll put the bolts, put a bolt through there, and we'll cap it with that hammer.
Woo! Look at that hard work. You got a comment for the camera? That was a good one. You guys got comments for the camera?
Forced labor. Yeah, for real.
Are we having fun yet? Hey y'all.
Hey, what's up?
I got a good view of you.
Hey.
Nice butt shot.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the hardest working girls. Go Straw.
Woo! Yes. Straw. Ooh. So the trail doesn't go out. Like everybody's walked around it, and it really should go straight like that.
Oh, okay.
Kind of slope downhill.
So you're pruning.
Oh, yeah.
What are you guys doing?
We're playing in the mud.
Playing in the dirt again, huh?
Yeah. We're supposed to drain this thing, but we have no clue how.
It's a lesson in patience.
Yeah.
Caught you on film. What are you guys doing?
Fixing the trail.
Widening, okay.
Making more of a mess than we started with, but having fun. Watching everybody else relax and just do nothing.
Including the camera operator, right? So Christy, were you Hi.
If I said, you wouldn't believe me.
Smells like beer.
What was that, Christy?
You're not supposed to make something dirty. He's drunk. Do not, boy.
Hey!
Hey! Candid camera.
Woo! Work, work, work. All day long. Work, work, work. Can they sing that song?
I got that last one moved over. You can probably stop doing that.
Chris, you hanging in there?
Huh?
You hanging in there?
Are we going to be on senior trip video or something?
Absolutely.
Oh, it's just, I moved it over to the side because I got one side of it. That would be easy to get the other side of it. What?
On one of the days, the food's provided for you. I think it's section 3. Really good lunch. Cold,
That tub of peanut butter.
peanut butter. Dirty whiskey. We need some more food.
Who wants French fries?
Bring food with you on the trip.
Right, it's nice and funny, but
Type of food is irrelevant. Food is the point.
What kind of bagel?
oh my god, we're getting bagels for one day.
Do what?
So good?
We'll be getting bagels on one. I'm content we got M&M's in the drawer today. First you joke all the M&M's. I'm very happy with that. I like these little low-fat things. You're eating our peanuts.
Christy, what you eating there?
M&M's. I dug them all out.
Oh,
Sorry. What? I stole all the M&M's out of the
That's weird.
Where's the boy?
That's awesome.
And here's our leader, our fearless leader.
Sustenance. Found this on the trail.
Oh. Okay, Mom.
Hey, Cheryl. God, what a motley crew.
Nobody's tired. They're all ready to go back to work.
Girl, I haven't got one yet. Where is that? I haven't had one yet, Cheryl. Oh, how many did you pack? Yeah, you passed the... Give me a second. I haven't had one yet.
We have dissension in the room. I have all that. Do you have a bathing suit?
When you don't love me anymore, take all your love and take your kisses, for you have made my heart so sore. I'd rather swim across the ocean without the help of God or faith than to be a broken-hearted lover when I have done the best I can.
feel ill at ease. One man's temper might rise and another man's temper might freeze. In the days of dirty fashion, you cannot block soul. But when there's too much of nothing, oh, no one has control. Say hello to Valerie, say hello to Vivian. Send them all my salary on the waters of oblivion. Too much of nothing can make a man abuse a king. He can walk the streets and folks like most, but he won't know a thing. can make a man feel like a liar. Cause one man to sleep on nails and cause another man to be fire. Everybody's doing something, I heard it in a dream. But when there's too much of nothing, it just makes a fella mean. Say hello, Valerie, say hello, Vivian. Send them all my salary on the waters of oblivion. Say hello, Valerie, say hello, Vivian. Send them all my salary on the waters of oblivion.
Every year come on this trip, and I want to thank them for coming again this year. Also, just to the soccer team, Ward Davenport's here. Glad you're here. And he's going to go back tonight, but there's Richard Terrell right back there. Coach Terrell. Continue to do that, and Mayfield.
Parakeet show.
Like the stage for y'all making me nervous. I'll sing. You don't want me to sing. Oh yeah.
Bull Sluice. Climax of Section 3. Up Laird Davis, heading up towards the end of Bull Sluice. Right. Falls. Falls, section 4 of the Chattooga. Beautiful day. Down the alligator. Woo!
Coming up.
Oh, we almost had it.
Yeah.
Woo! Rita Bell.
Almost about to.
7 foot falls. All right. It's good. Woo! Go, 7 foot falls. All right. Looking good. Into the tongue. Into the tongue. Woo! Hassan!
Hi.
What's up?
Hey. How are you?
Hey, Baylor!
Okay. Hello.
Woo-hoo!
Hello, Christy. Good. Howdy. Hello. Preston's party. Want to say something?
Hello.
Well, Ty, what a becoming outfit.
Making a fashion statement.
Good. Tell us about your day so far.
Beavers! Beavers!
Pretty flat rapids, and all of a sudden you get here and it's like, but it's been pretty fun, though.
Good. Excellent.
Just picked up a little traffic. There really wasn't much.
Oh, okay.
But it's all about half of that.
I see another helmet zipping by. Here they come. Yeah.
the bone roll. Yeah, he's right. Yeah, it's all camouflage, that's right. You remember a couple years ago when somebody ran around the law? Camouflage wallet. John Doe, you know.
That's why I brought my winter gear.
Well, we had spring already, you know. Winter wonderland.
Who's in your group? Weston?
Yeah. Zach and
Is that a pretty good one, actually?
we have some smart apps.
I don't know. Purple.
So we kind of need them back.
Well, so they quickly learned that.
So what? So like, well, now, if they don't have anything, they're just going to steal something. You'll probably end up stealing somebody else. Surge, you know. I don't think it'll go up real high, but John. Yeah. So these little, popcorn showers.
Let's find out what we need to bring today and what time. 10 climbers. We're going to meet at 9 o'clock on the steps. Again, bring everything warm you can find. Go to the cabin next door and steal everything warm you can find. Like I said, no Tevas, obviously. Boots if you got them. And a little bit of sunscreen. Let's go. 9 o'clock. All right, Denny.
Section 4 gang, we're going to meet just a little earlier too, 9 o'clock also, up at the Blue Bus. We'll wear wetsuits, we'll pick them up at the outpost, so you can bring a change of clothes in a backpack if you got one for the end of the day. Section 3 is meeting about 10:30. Blue Bus, we'll have a late morning. And again, just polypros, that kind of stuff. And we'll bring water bottles. I wouldn't bring water for you, so you won't need bottles.
All right, thanks. Bill?
Let's see, 8:30 in front of the rec hall out here. All the warm clothes you can find. Rain gear, water bottles. You got a hat. It's a nice thing to have take on and off during the day and regulate the temperature. Long extension cords for those blow dryers.
Snow bear?
Winter survival skills. 9 o'clock, down at the campsite. Warm clothes, rain gear, something to sit on. Perhaps an air mattress today. It's a little moist down there.
Buffalo robe.
And that'll do it.
All right, thanks, Bill. Canoeing?
Canoeing, polypro top and bottom, as well as a warm layer and a warm hat. No cotton, water bottles, and eat a lot of breakfast this morning because that's what's going to keep you warm on the river today.
What time for the...
8:45 for the first group up by the canoe trailers, and the second group meets after you're done with KT. This is from a book of essays by Joseph Meeker called Minding the Earth. The name of this essay is called Readings for Mornings. A native hunter upon arising is likely to read the sky and the wind, feel the barometric pressure and humidity, and observe the movements of nearby animals and birds. Learning how to sort the significant from the trivial in a natural environment is a subtle process, with mastery coming only after careful learning, many mistakes, and years of practice. It is important to get it right, for the hunter's livelihood depends on their accuracy and good judgment. When a business investor arises, they are likely to expect the Wall Street Journal. From it, they will learn about interest rates, the money supply, market trends, and perhaps gossip and rumors about changes in management, imminent takeovers, or political wins in foreign lands. Their task is also tricky, taxing all the intellectual and intuitive skills that our species has developed over the past few million years. Most everyone, I imagine, needs a morning reading to help get the day off to a safe and fruitful start. Commuters scan the radio dial for news of jackknife trucks. Gardeners judge the day for decisions about transplanting, fertilizing, or pruning. And the fashion-conscious may study their wardrobes in search of the perfect clothes for a smashing success. Whether it's a newspaper or landscape, a political development, or a dream sequence, the morning information session is often key to the fate of a day. The hunter and the investor look for very different content in their morning readings, but there is probably not much difference in the form of their analysis or the complexity of the process. It is exactly because there was generations of hunters sizing up mornings for many millennia that the human mind acquired the characteristics used today by investors. The mental abilities of our species are ancient, all modern, and used to build buildings. It is too much to say that you often read in the morning, but it's a sure bet that you often don't. One that begins with numbers, words, or scenes, like the transfer day filled with the same things. It starts with the recognition of a living process. Can't be all that bad. It's worthwhile to pause for a moment and to reflect upon the character of the morning reading pursued by each of us. If a typical morning includes nothing but human acts and artifacts, then most of the earth is being left out. Not everyone has the luxury of the hunter's wilderness landscape to ponder, but birds on a phone pole can also provide meaningful morning messages. And if nothing else, there's
that's the plan. Starting to run out of fuel.
I didn't see that dog there.
Hardwood is better. You use softwood, it's going to burn through quicker. So you use a piece of hardwood or resinous wood like pine, cedar, hemlock, whatever you have around. Something either hardwood or something resin. You want this to be liquid. You want the least amount of friction here possible. How can we find their earwax? That's a natural thing we can use.
Some people must have a lot more earwax than I do.
These like hair grease, I guess.
Yep, you can This is for if you're out in the woods, okay? Hair grease, which I don't have much of yet. Only been 2 days.
If you had a fish, if you had some kind of meat.
Yeah, oil off of meat. There's another good one right here. On the inside of your nose, or outside, whatever you call it, that little crevice, oil gathers there. You put that on there. Only problem is this isn't that hard of a wood. So it's going to burn down just about as quick as this is. So if y'all will follow me for a second. Resin. Yeah. So what you do, you get you a handful. Well, you don't need quite a handful. Probably about, that's about what each group will need. Y'all are going to split up in pairs. So then you take that, and you ball it up, put it in there and rub it until it creates enough lubrication. So everybody get their own pine needle. That's sandstone, so it's pretty coarse actually. Just use a pine needle. With another rock, a harder rock. pecking and grinding. That's where you make corn grinders, metates, mortar pestles and stuff by grinding with a bigger rod. Intake, this is the pointed end that we're going to put in here. And the finer this point is, the less friction you're going to have up here, and that's what you want. You want the least amount of resistance in your handhold as possible. So you just do this for a while, and then you can start to feel, hey, now it's pretty smooth. That's what you want. Okay, now we're about ready to start. I don't need near this much.
Where do you find that stuff?
Okay, this is just busted up pine needles. That's what we're going to use today for tinder. Busted up pine needles. Some of this isn't. This is honeysuckle, and that's busted up pine needle. There's some other. We've got a big bag of this stuff. We're in Atlanta teaching at a school, and there's a big driveway full of pine needles where cars have been driving back and forth on them, and it busted them up for us, so we didn't have to do that.
That wouldn't really happen in the woods.
It wouldn't happen in the woods. So you gather up a whole bunch of pine needles, set them in a depression, a rock or something, and take them out and just bust them up. You can even do it without busting them up. But busting them up makes it finer. What other tinders could we use?
Grass.
Grass would work.
Dead leaves, I guess.
I've never used dead leaves. It might would work, but the general rule is you want something about as fine as your hair. And there's a lot of things that you have to that you can use for tinder, but you have to process them first. Like the pine needles, you'd have to bust them up first. Grasses, take a big clump of grass, and this could be called buffing.
What about hair?
Huh?
Do you use hair? Like dog hair?
I've never used it.
Use Sadie's hair. Well, I mean, whenever I brush her, I get a great big huge handful
You can
like
try
that.
it. You can try it. I would guess that it would stink really, really bad. But human hair stinks real bad. So I don't know. I was just
Nasty.
Okay, now this is going to catch my cold, but I don't have one started yet, so I don't need that yet. Alright, I'll pay real close attention to this. I'm going to use my belly here to support myself on this bow so that I can have both hands free. And I'm going to load the spindle by putting the spindle, the sharp point down, in between the cord and the bow, and all I'm going to do is just bring it up like that. And the rope's a little too tight, but it's fine. And then you would just roll it up and reach around with your index finger and hold it like that. Now that's the best way that I've come up with to do this. Now if you didn't pay attention to that, here's what a lot of you are going to try to do. And this is going to get really frustrating. I'm going to try to load this like this. And there, I've got it. Now I'm going to end up doing something like this. And I'm going to, see what I mean? This is just one of the ways that you can save yourself from trouble. Load it like that. Roll it up. Reach around, grab it. Now you got this hand free to grab your handhold. Remember I said you want this on flat ground, so let's find some. And you're probably going to hear this more than once. The most important thing to being able to get a fire today would be getting good form first. Now there's probably more than one way to skin a cat on doing this, but this is what I found to work the best. Put my foot up here so the middle of my sole is as close as I can get my foot to the spindle without it burning. It's about a ½ inch away from the spindle. Now this means my leg here is going to be straight up and down, and I'm going to use my leg to brace my arm on. I'm going to put the handhold on top. Now now that my spindle is pretty much straight up and down and my leg's pretty much straight up and down. Now if I move my leg forward, the spindle's going to go forward. If I move back, it's going to go back. Now what's going to happen is if you don't use your leg for support, you're going to be out here something like this. And when you start trying to burn out your depression or to start your fire, once you get going, you may start out good, but once you get going, it's either going to pop out or it's going to start to wobble. Now, you don't want it to do that. You want it to be as fluid as possible. So what I do is I move my leg behind myself, and I'm up straight up and down here. I've got my hand braced firmly here. You'll slide that back just a little bit. Now I'm going to burn out the depression. And I would give you some advice here. Start making long, smooth strokes till you get the hang of it. Now, see how it's popping out? That's because I either didn't make this depression, didn't make the hole deep enough to hold the socket, or didn't make this point fine enough. So I'm going to make the point a little longer. Brush with this, you might kick that powder away. You don't want to do that. And by creating a hole, it makes it compact. It hardens up if you give it time. That'll increase your chances of getting from there to there. Yeah, give it a few minutes. Wait till you see a little red in there or something.
Exponential getter, it's just soon as it could.
Cindy, you sing back. Hey, hey, let's try it. Hoop up, Cindy. Hoop up, Cindy. Hoop up, Cindy. Down forevermore. I think you got it. Well, when I fall on the mountain, give my horn a blow. God, I heard my Cindy say, yonder comes my foe. Hoop up, Cindy. Hoop up, Cindy. Hoop up, Cindy. Down forevermore. Cherries, the more you hug and kiss the girl, the sooner they will marry. Hoop up, Cindy, hoop up, Cindy, hoop up, Cindy, gone forever one more time. Hoop up, Cindy, hoop up, Cindy.
This won't be revealed before the contest. You fellas look like you know what you're doing on this.
Probably not. See, now that you're taping us, ours will be like the first to sing. Yeah.
Well, you might not be in the first heat. Just that to think about.
Ours will be the quickest.
Have fun. Come on, you will.
Pick up, buddy.
If I start talking,
that's
some wood and a big piece of wood came up and smacked me in the eye.
Quite a shiner on that. Looks good.
Hey, thanks.
Good morning, ladies. What are you up to today?
I'm doing nature. Canoeing.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Morning.
Are there any sort of having a room?
What we need to do is these are just dug. We need to take this timber and bury this timber flush with the ground on this side so the water will run into the timber. Yeah, you need to dig it down there. Right, you need to dig it. Okay, that's cool. Thank you. Right here, right here. Yeah, we need to size it out. And what we're doing is one of those. I'll show you something. All we're doing is turn straight over and drop on the other side. You want it like right there, like up on the side of the sea. One thing you want to tie it into the bank so the water doesn't hold it over here. Bury this over. And then just bury it. The back of the line. And then front of it.
Sure, go ahead. Here we are deep in the Chattooga, is this Chattooga National Forest or Sumter?
Sumter National Forest.
Sumter National Forest. This is a service project. This is Thursday, the last day. And what we're doing here is laying some beam for erosion control. See Lindsay and Jennifer working away there. Kim and I are supervising. Making sure they do it just right.
Way to go, girls.
Bring it up a little more. Here we go. Now we put that beam in place. Here, bring it over. Shoot it up this way a little bit. I want to hang it just one more so it's right on the cover up the bottom part like this. Fill in the top part like this. Starting a fire. Starting a fire in the forest.
What are you doing?
I'm digging this little trench here down further so that all the water runs out from the log and down the hill so that the pathway here doesn't get very muddy and people can come and go really easy.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
What is that thing? Oh, yeah, that's probably bigger.
More right down here?
Yeah. Should you go this way or should you go
Up more. Like, oh, look, the video's on. Oh.
Got your best angle there, Beth.
Thanks. Ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Get in there, Beth.
Yeah. Alright, you have to go off center here.
I know.
Get that thing. Get that, see that, where that mound is over there? Just pull that back. More further.
Dig up the whole trail.
I think we'll do. What are you doing?
Gotta put this little thing in right here.
On the top of our mound.
They're making a little trough down the way a little bit. But you bury it in your stuff. You don't spread it out. You just make a little trench for the trough thing to go in. Or so they have done in the others. I'm no expert on the subject.
Yeah, that's the water. The thing doesn't go in there.
It goes right along the
It
top.
goes right here.
Okay.
So we're supposed to bury it back out.
Not below earth, regular ground level.
Yeah.
On top of that.
Uh-oh. Not liking something. Okay. Very good. Well, wanted an action shot of Ansley and I got a shot of Mayfield's butt. Can't believe it.
Here, just step on it. Just step on it.
Careful. Very good. Then you kind of bury the beam with the dirt that's been dug up.
Alright, will you hook me up with that, please, Mayfield?
Get him, Meg.
Tell me what you're doing.
Digging a trench.
What for?
Water runoff, I think.
Very good.
Little piece just now.
Is there no room for that big crosscut there?
No, it's pinching it.
Oh, too
We don't
big.
wanna mess it up.
Yeah, we got it about just about through.
Where's Chipley?
He's on over trail.
Watch out, Mr. Hooper.
Okay.
It's coming after you, buddy.
You bet. Good job. Look out.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Just got one more. Maybe I have to get this off. There.
You like it?
You might have to cut that. Yeah, I think we can cut that.
plan of attack?
Start up here. It might slide on down into the river when we get it caught.
Ah. So you're not going to do like the guy said, switch your handles and come up from the bottom first, huh?
Not to start off with.
Ah.
Lovely. Hey, if you put
See you, Mr. Chipley.
You guys probably won't be so many farther forward. Come back through about 12 seconds. All right.
About halfway, yeah.
3/4 the way we stop. Yeah, then go from the bottom. Ready? Yeah. Do it again, Tony. Once I do it.
Sawing by itself. But this video?
Yeah.
They show them at the party at Mr. Davis's tomorrow afternoon. We're going to put one on, I'm making 3 different films, and one will go on each VCR in the house. I heard something. Did you hear something?
I won't. They'll probably do that at the guy that makes the commencement tapes will probably do that.
Bye-bye.
It's funny as crap, right?
Yeah. You're so scared of that dog, bro.
You up over here and grab his camera. Go ahead and show him how it's done.
Hey, I got you. Get on there.
Go ahead and show him, man.
That thing's got a grip. You afraid to grab it, brother? You may not be able to take it, brother, but you can at least take it.
Smile! They are in the house. What's up, Lodge? Marge in the house. As you can see, we're here at the nature tent where a snow bear is about to brief